Guys and girls, welcome back to another explosive and just episode of That Effing Guy. So this week, we've just already spoke about the grand return of Tom Holland's Spider-Man to the MCU. The boy is back, Spider-Man has come home again. We also have the fantastic, just fucktastic news that Kevin Feige, the Marvel Studios president, the producer of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the God, the producer of God, is taking over. Well, not taking over, but he's taking on Star Wars. He is going to be producing the next Star Wars films, whatever. He is producing a new Star Wars project, which we can assume is a film, obviously. Now, Kevin Feige, as we know, is a lifelong fan of Star Wars. Don't worry, he's not leaving Marvel. He's still going to be the Marvel president. He's still going to be producing the Spider-Man films and the Marvel films and all that stuff in Marvel. But he just wants to lend a helping hand, let's say, because obviously Kathleen Kennedy has received a lot of stick recently regarding the Star Wars films, the new generation of Star Wars films. I love them, but there's been some ups and downs, and with a lot of... I would say I'm a die-hard Star Wars fan. I love The Last Jedi. Solo was a very good film, bit pointless because there was no leverage in terms of, oh my god, Chewie might die. He's not going to die. Unless there's some massive kind of retconning the Chewie that we see in A New Hope and onwards as his brother, who just takes the mantle of, I'm Chewie as well. I don't know. But anyway, so Kevin Feige, being a hardcore, lifelong Star Wars fan, is going to take a whack at a Star Wars film. Now, I've still got to do my big Star Wars video. I've got a thumbnail made for it. It will happen this week because obviously we've got this new Star Wars news that I can now coincide it with my other Star Wars video. So we don't know, like I said, we don't know much. We don't know who he's taking on, what he's doing. But Brie Larson, Marvel Universe casts, Brie Larson and Chris Evans have voiced their ambition of joining Star Wars, joining Feige's era of Star Wars, because now people are calling it the Feige era of Star Wars. Because Kathleen Kennedy, obviously, is going to continue being the CEO of Lucasfilm, the producer of the Star Wars films, and the producer of, obviously, helped Feige with his new Star Wars film. But her era, in a sense, is over with the Skywalker era, which obviously finishes this December with The Rise of the Skywalker, which I'm just like, oh, cannot wait for that film. But here is what, it's been confirmed, by the way, this is not just a rumour. It was confirmed by Walt Disney Studios co-chairman and CCO Alan Horn, who confirmed this report. We are excited about the project Kathy and Lucasfilm team are working on, not only in terms of Star Wars, but also Indiana Jones, which obviously Indiana Jones 5 is still supposed to be happening in 2021, I guess. Now, whether that happens, I don't know, because I would love Harrison Ford back as Indiana Jones, but I'd also love Chris Pratt taking on Indiana Jones, or Bradley Cooper taking on Indiana Jones, because those two just have that same energetic passion. Where I just don't know. I feel as though Chris Pratt would be a fantastic Indiana Jones, and so would be Bradley Cooper. Anyway, not only in terms of Star Wars, but also Indiana Jones, and reaching into other parts of the company, including Child of Blood. Anyway, with the close of the Skywalker saga, see, that's Kathleen Kennedy's saga finishing, her era's finishing. Kathy is pursuing a new era in Star Wars storytelling, and knowing what a diehard fan Kevin is, Feige, it made sense for these two extraordinary producers to work on a Star Wars film together. So it has been confirmed as a film, but it's not to say that there won't be more projects of Star Wars that Kevin will take a helm of. There was a report, I don't know what it was. There's a report I read online, and it said Kevin Feige to helm Star Wars film. So everyone's like, oh my god, he's going to take a whack at directing. Now you wonder, actually, because he's a fantastic producer. I mean, he's produced the greats. Could he be a good director, or is he just good at telling people what to do, and just good at telling, like, we'll go this way, but when it comes to actually directing, he's like, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, that's all it's saying. So it's saying that Kevin Feige is a strong Star Wars fan, and it's exciting because you're kind of thinking, would he cast MCU actors like Chris Evans and Brie Larson? I like her as Captain Marvel. Just her personality in like the real world is just she was so cute and petite, but now it's like the power's going to her head and she's just like, I'm a woman, I'm a strong woman, and I'm going to fucking tell every man to shut the fuck up. We'll see what happens. But it's exciting to see what they'll do. Will he cast his fellow MCU cast of elite actors, or will he take a whack at bringing in some new fresh faces? We don't know yet if he's going to do a whole new set of characters, or if he's going to take Rey, Finn, Poe, etc. and bring them into the next generation, or a next trilogy, a next series of films. We don't know yet. We can assume that he's going to obviously start his new Feige era and bring in a whole new set of casting characters. But it'd be good to see them continue the Rey, Poe and Finn stories. I get that it's the end of the Skywalker era, and obviously there's a lot of rumours and speculation that Rey is a Skywalker, or will become a Skywalker, will take on that mantle of a Skywalker. But I guess you could leave them. I mean, there was also that chat of leaving them for a few years and then maybe starting to kind of revive them and bring them back up in like 5, 10, 15 years from now. Which seems a bit too cliche and too kind of samey as like when they first started bringing back the old cast to introduce new cast. Would they do that? I don't know. But it's interesting to see what Feige does, because what Feige has done with the Marvel Universe is just... and yeah, I kind of feel bad for Kathleen Kennedy, because I feel as though she's kind of like, right, you're fucking useless, move it away. Kevin, one son. But we'll see what happens. They're working together. The good thing is they're working together. It's not like he's going over to take over. They're still going to be together. It's fantastic. So this is a great news for Disney. It's a great all round, because they've got Spider-Man back with Sony and they're helping Lucasfilm with Star Wars. So here's hoping. What are your thoughts and theories and ideas? Message me down below. Yeah. And next we come on to Star Wars. Oh, Jurassic World. Oh, this video's going to be interesting. Woo!